The Continental. This is the new John Wick spin-off show. I was very curious about this show. It is releasing 3 episodes on Peacock, so I will be talking about these episodes every Saturday. Um, for next 3 weeks basically. So, and then we'll do Loki. I was very curious about this show for a couple reasons. First off, this show is first of all starring Mel Gibson, who, let's be real, not the greatest character right now in public consciousness, but he is a fantastic actor and director even. So I was curious to see what he was going to do with this show. Also, it's the first John Wick spinoff. I love the John Wick movies for what they are, but I've never been like a massive fan of the John Wick movies at the same time. Don't hate them anything. That's just kind of the thing with the John Wick stuff. So I don't know. I was curious about this show, but this first episode blew me away. First of all, this was a beautifully shot episode. The production value is insane. This episode looks and feels exactly like the John Wick movies. Just set in the 1920s, early 1900s. I forget the exact year. But it really worked and was a really awesome vibe to everything. And the way they added certain depth to certain characters we'd only heard allusions to in the John Wick movies, or we'd seen before in the John Wick movies. And it made this whole world feel so much more fleshed out. Thing is, John Wick spin-offs are always kind of like, do we really need that? Right? Because, John Wick is just dumb fun action movies. That's really what they are, but this actually gives us character and stuff like that. The action in this episode was also very good, and all the performances were really incredibly strong. What I liked about this episode specifically is that it definitely felt like an homage to old school action movies. Like there were some old school like blaxploitation kind of 70s action movies, some Tarantino type movies. There's just a vibe of all these different styles molding together, and yet it still feels cohesive to a John Wick movie, and that was really cool and interesting to see. Yeah, it was just a really, really damn good episode, and makes me really excited for the next 2 episodes of this show. I don't if they can keep me as high as this show's got me so far. I'm like, or this episode's got me so far. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to see what you guys are gonna do.